Welcome to Houston as we prepare you for baseball from Minute Maid Park. It's the home opener of this new season between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Houston Astros. It's Astros baseball on the show. Next, now to the plate, Jonathan Villar. He will lead this one off today.
Number 5.
And a swing and a miss on the game's first pitch as we are. Underway here this afternoon. The windup and the 0-1. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Ball, that's out.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Popped up. Frazier is over. Oh, he can't hold on to it. Oh, and they botch this one as it drops in the infield. Stepping up now, Eduardo Nunez. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
With all that speed over there on first base, I'm not surprised to see that fastball on the outside corner. That's almost like a pitch out.
2-0 count. Here it comes. Looks at a curveball over the inside corner.
That is a pro pitch right there. 2-0 curveball for a strike. Make those kind of pitches, you'll be around for a long time.
He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Hit to short. Diaz picks it up. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Digging in the switch hitter, Francisco Lindor. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. He's set. Here it comes. Hard hit ball to second. On to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out. Here's Rougned Odor now. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200.
Odor.
And he'll take first here on the intentional walk, so make it runners at the corners now with 2 away.
Batting fifth.
Here's Chris Carter now, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. In there for strike 1. Runners on first and third, 2 away. That one misses. It's 1-1 now to the Milwaukee first baseman.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
I love how aggressive he is. He's just attacking the zone with the fast.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. So coming to the plate, A.J. Pollock. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, A.J. Pollock.
And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2.
Well, that's 2 impressive fastballs. 2 mid-90s fastballs just reaching back saying, I dare you to hit it. Finds himself in a nice 0-2 count now.
And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. Pitch on the way. Heading out towards shallow right. Hara is in a few steps as he takes it for the first out. Here's Andrew McCutchen now.
Right fielder, Andrew McCutchen.
Into the windup and the pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. One out, nobody on. And a high strike there. It's 1-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
The good hitters, they don't usually have trouble with the low 90s fastball. He might have been looking for something else.
Lays off 2-2 now.
Well, that was a classic strikeout pitch with the changeup down right there. He just missed. You know, he hit fastball, then came back with the changeup. I think he comes back with another fastball in. You got him guessing now for sure.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Batting third.
Here's Buster Posey now.
Buster
First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. It's a swinging bunt up the line, but that one rolls foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to Carter gets him to retire the side. Digging in, Carlos Gomez. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. And that's by him. It's 0-1. The 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out.
Catcher.
Now at the plate, Matt Wieters. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this is foul for the first strike. And a curveball that started low and broke lower, ball 1.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Now, that's a good changeup right there. You know the guy's sitting fastball. You get him out in front. Now that changeup's in his head the rest of the at-bat.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now. Into the windup and the pitch. Brandon Drury is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. This one's down to third. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive. In is Gerardo Parra. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. One and one.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
And this is fouled back and out of play.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the run.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. McCutcheon racing back. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Here's Todd Frazier now. He'll match up now with Joe Ross to lead off the inning.
Third baseman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Frazier.
And this is taken outside for ball 1.
Boy, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get him to chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. 1-1, here it comes. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. Ground ball sent back up the middle. No problem here, one away.
Batting
So
fifth,
now it's Mark Canna.
left fielder, Mark Canna.
Hit on the ground to third. On to first, and there were two down. There's the first baseman now, Mitch
First
Moreland.
baseman.
He'll try to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second.
Moreland.
Right there for strike one.
Hey, not a bad take there on that first pitch. Not a real good idea to go up there looking for a changeup to hit. Sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Now a ball sprayed fouled into the seats near third.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
And another foul ball. Bottom of the second here with no score. And this will be lined into center field, and they've got themselves their first hit of the ball game. Now batting, Chris Colabello.
Batting seventh.
He takes his first cuts in
Designated
this
hitter,
one with a man at
Chris
first and two away.
Colabello.
Here comes the first pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this is hauled in on the run as he takes quite a tumble, but hang. Ready for another chance? Jonathan
Leading off for
Villar.
Milwaukee,
He'll look to get
center
something
fielder,
going here
number
in this
5.
scoreless ball game.
Jonathan Villar.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. And now a pitch on the way. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Line softly toward the hole. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Now batting.
Digging in to
Third
try it
baseman,
again. Eduardo
Eduardo
Nunez.
Nunez.
0 for 1 here in the early going. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Now a fastball. Look out as he has to duck out of harm's way there.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch. That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
McCutcheon has a long run, but he takes charge for route number 2.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second
Shortstop.
at-bat, Francisco Lindor. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. And here's a ball hit in the air. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double.
Now batting.
Stepping in
Second
and ready
baseman,
for another shot,
Rougned
Rougned Odor.
Odor.
His first plate appearance resulted in an intentional walk. Diaz onto the grass, and that ends the inning. And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. He'll start
Leading
things
off
out
for the
here in a
Astros.
tie ball game.
The shortstop, Aledmus Diaz.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Batting ninth.
And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. Into the windup and the pitch. Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with one away.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, A.J. Pollock. He flew out in his last at-bat. From the stretch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. VR going back to the track, and just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. Travis rounds third and is digging for the plate, and he'll pull in there with a 1-out double.
Up next
so stepping in, Andrew McCutchen. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And there's ball 4 now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force at the plate is in order. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Buster Posey is at the plate as he takes a called strike 1.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there.
Takes a high fastball for a strike. Working for the punch out and the offering. Posey hits a high drive. That's deep out to left. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Now a move over to first. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes.
1-2.
Now another pitch is hit foul and headed for the seats, so the count will stay put at 1-2.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
And the changeup is way low that time. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Into the box now, Todd Frazier. Certainly a big moment in this game. Bases loaded, tie score. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. It's up and out of here into the archways. So now it's Mark Canha. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Parra posts under it, and that retires the side. In now, Chris Carter comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Into the windup and the pitch. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike 1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
Now batting.
Here's Carlos Gomez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. 50th pitch of the game on its way. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate. He's doing that in this game.
2-strike pitch is chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Comes back with the cut fastball for strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
Now
coming to the plate now, Matt Wieters. First two men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Skied into straightaway right. McCutcheon is under it, and that's the third out. At the plate, Mitch Moreland, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
First baseman, number 18.
And the shift will not amount to much here as this is lifted in the air out to right field. There to take it is Parra, and that's the first out. Stepping in, Chris Colabello. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Colabello.
Started to go around there. Appeal down to first. Yes, sir, says the first base umpire. Strike one. In the air to straightaway right. Parra has a beat on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Striding in. Diaz. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Takes this the other way to right, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Brandon Drury will bat next. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Brandon Drury.
Hit on the ground out to short. Diaz scoops it up. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. On to first, but it's too late as the first base umpire says they just missed getting him at the bag.
Parra.
Here's a high pop-up. Diaz is there for it. One away. Digging in once again, Jonathan Villar. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. First pitch on its way. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. The 0-1. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll get the fielder's choice play at second, but that's all. But he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out.
Third baseman.
Ready once again, Eduardo Nunez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Now the big overhand curveball makes him swing and miss. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Tap down the line. That winds up foul.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is 1 pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings. Talk about dominant work so far.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Again, a 1-2. And that one's buried in the dirt.
He executed that 1-2 curveball pretty well. I think that's right where he wanted it to end up, but he couldn't get him to chase at it. We'll see what they go with now after that didn't work out. Hey, good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, run first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Devin Travis. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Second baseman, Devin Travis.
Line drive to center field. There to take it is VR, and that's the first out.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, A.J. Pollock. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And that's in there for strike 1. 4 runs, 4 hits, 1 error so far for the Astros. This is line to left. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. Ready for another shot now. Andrew McCutcheon comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Runners on the move for second. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Under it, VR, and there are 2 away now. Here's Buster Posey now. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Number 28, Buster.
Throw over to the bag.
Posey.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
And he takes ball 1. That's inside. 2-0.
Here he is, falling behind. Another hitter, 2-0 count. You continue to put him in hitters' counts, you're going to continue to get burned.
Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. Gomez has to retreat to the track, but he has it to digging in and looking for more. Francisco
Leading off for
Lindor.
Milwaukee.
He doubled
Shortstop.
earlier in the game, 1 for 2
Francisco
to this point.
Lindor.
And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet. That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate he just fouled it off.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Now
Here's
batting,
Rougned Odor now.
second baseman.
He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Odor.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Pollock going back on it. And this is going to roll and get on top of Tal's Hill as this finds the wall. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple. Ready for another chance?
Now
Chris
batting,
Carter.
the
And he's
first
likely
baseman.
just trying to put one in
Chris
play here.
Carter.
0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Has a look. Now the pitch. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
Now batting,
Digging in to try it again.
fielder,
Carlos Gomez.
Carlos
He comes
Gomez.
in 0 for 2 thus far. He's set and the pitch. And this will be fouled away. 2 outs here with a runner at third. On the ground up the middle. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Todd Frazier now. He comes in 1
Leading
for
off
2
for the
with that
Astros.
home run he hit earlier.
Third baseman, Todd Frazier.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. A swing and a high drive to right center field. VR going back on it at the track. He leaps, but he can't make the play, and it bangs off the wall. Ready for another shot now.
left
Mark
fielder,
Hanna,
number
0 for
20,
2 on his line thus
Mark
far.
Hanna.
And he pops up the bunt attempt. But a foul ball here, 0-1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Moving under it, VR makes the play, 1 away. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
The first baseman,
Here's
number
the first
18,
baseman now, Mitch
Mitch
Moreland. He's 1 for 2 in the
Moreland.
ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lifted into the air out towards center field. VR is there. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Digging in
Now
once
batting,
again, Chris
designated
Colabello.
hitter,
No hits and
Chris
2 trips to the plate for him in the
Colabello.
ball game. And the slider swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. Pickoff move to second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. A pause and the 0-2. That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure.
I'm sure he's frustrated by that call. Probably could have been a strike, but at the same time, earning strikes from the umpire is a real thing. If you've been all over the place like he has, you're just not going to get much help from the umpires.
And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Again, he sends it out of play. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
The payoff pitch one more time. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Parra has a play, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters. Now,
Leading off for
he'll be
Milwaukee.
tagged.
Catcher, Matt Wieters.
Now some action out in the Houston bullpen as it appears both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Wieters awaits the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. This is on the ground over to first. Moreland is there, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Riding in once again, Brendan Drury. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone and trying to hit pitchers like that one down and away. There's no success in that.
A swing and a miss at the big curveball. Now a fastball taken outside here as it moves it to 2-2 now. And this is fouled at the plate. Another try at 2-2. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. The 2-2 one more time. And this is a strike three called. Oh, caught a break there. 2 away.
The right fielder, number 8.
In is Gerardo Parra. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning.
It's time.
And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. He'll
Leading
start
off for the
things out
Astros,
here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Aledmus Diaz.
This is skied into short left center. VR sprinting after it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And that misses, ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Here's a ball skied in the air near the line, back behind first. In there, a base hit. Throw into second, and he'll reach second now with 1 away. Ready once again, A.J. Pollock, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. VR on the move. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far.
Andrew McCutchen.
First pitch coming. Here it is. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Travis is on his way home. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. Now a 5-0 lead. Here's Buster Posey now, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. 2 out with the man at first. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Carter will put this one away, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jonathan VR. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. He pulls this one into right, and that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning. Now batting, Eduardo Nunez. He was a ground out victim last time up. First delivery to him on the way. The cutter runs outside, ball 1.
And you've got to wonder if fatigue is becoming a bigger factor here to start the 8th. 3-0 is not the way you want to start the 8th out.
And that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one. VR rounds the corner and is headed home. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Smoked on the ground up the middle. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. In to score, the runner from third. And the second run is in to score as they show some life here and cut the lead to 5-2 now.
Second baseman.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Rougned Odor. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Your attention, please. Now
so they'll make a matchup move here and bring on
number 41, Corey Luque.
And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. And he'll just step on first here to take the Shure out. Here's Chris Carter now. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Here comes the first pitch. This is driven to right, and no doubt about it, that one's way out of here. And out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Here's Carlos Gomez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Here's the first pitch to him. And that one stayed up a little high. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Hit down the third baseline. Oh, what a stop on the slide. Touché, sir. Stepping
Now
in,
batting,
Matt Wieters.
catcher.
He's hitless
Matt
in 3 at-bats
Wieters.
to this point. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Moreland is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. Here's Todd Frazier now. He'll lead
Leading off
things
for the
off here in
Astros.
this one-run
Third
contest.
baseman.
Blake Trinan.
Todd
Action now in the Milwaukee
Frazier.
bullpen as they'll have a right-hander loosen up. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Ooh, that's one he wants back right now. Man, it looked like his timing was perfect. He just didn't barrel it up.
Line to the right side. But that's a foul ball.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
And a good throw gets him 1 gone. So
The
now
left
it's Mark
fielder,
Hanna.
number 20.
It was a flyout for him in his
Hanna.
last trip. First offering on its way. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Now that's what a slider's supposed to look like. Great execution. Starts off the plate and makes him reach.
Skied into very shallow right. Parra over to his left, and he makes the catch for the second out. Coming to the
The
plate
first
now,
baseman, number
Mitch
18,
Moreland. It
Mitch
was a flyout for him in his last
Moreland.
trip. And a hard sinker there, chopped foul at home plate. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Didn't get on top of the sinker at all, if that's what it was trying to be. It stayed high. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Gone as it's into the Crawford boxes. At the plate, Chris Colabello. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
Colabello.
And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Fouled back. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end. Ready now, Brandon Drury.
Leading
He's
off
looking
from
for
Milwaukee.
hit number 3 here in this
Designated hitter.
at-bat.
Brandon Drury.
Adam
Your attention,
Ottavino
please.
comes on from the pen,
Now
hoping
pitching
to
for the
finish this
Astros,
one off here in the top
number
of the
0,
9th.
Adam Ottavino.
Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Line to the right side. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Into the box,
The right fielder,
Gerardo
number
Parra.
8.
He lined
Gerardo
out in his last
Parra.
trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Pulled high in the air out to right field. After it is McCutchen. 1 out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting,
Digging in the switch
the center
hitter,
fielder,
Jonathan Villar.
Jonathan
He reached on a
Villar.
single last time and later wound up scoring. He's set. Here it comes. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Here comes the 0-1. And look out as that one ran in and got him. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Eduardo Nunez. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only one. Way in front of a great slider that time. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Softly hit here to the left side. So this is pulled in by the shortstop. Now to the plate, Francisco Lindor. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And that misses for ball 1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
2-0. He's set, and the 2-0 pitch.
That's ball 3.
And the slider stayed low, apparently, for a ball. And now on 3-0, they won't even bother to nibble at the corners as they'll just go ahead and put him aboard here.
Now batting,
Glenn Perkins
baseman.
gets the call here as he'll try and look for one out to finish this thing off. Quentin will be called upon here to hit
number
with the
7.
Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. He's looking to deliver here with the bases loaded and 2 out in the inning. And that's taken for strike 2. As now they're down to a sold-out crowd of 40,950 ready to lift off here in the Space City. And it looked like he went out of the zone that time as this is skied toward the right side of the infield. Moreland is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he really made it happen with the bat in this one. You see here 2 hits, and 1 was a long ball, so he has to feel pretty good about what he did here.
Afternoon.